We're back. I'm gonna be breaking some computers down today. Cut these wires. Hopefully my big ass head isn't in the way. I keep all my power supplies whole. I don't break them down. One of my yards buys them whole. Need to start a bucket of number 2, but I don't know where all my... We'll put it there for now. I need to tighten this up a notch. See if they'll cut now. Ooh. See, it's always tough to get these just right because you'll over tighten it and then it's under tight. Maybe it just needs to be lubed up. I'm not sure. Sticking. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Always when I need to start a video, right? It's gotta be doing something. See? Oh gosh. Oh well, we'll stop fiddling with it. We'll fiddle with it later. Kidding me? Wasn't expecting this much trouble because I pre-did the outside screws, but now I can't find my extension, so man. What is happening today? Not in the zone today. Can't reach the damn screws because of the lip in the damn case. There we go, that's how you reach it. There we go. Need to get me a mini drill. Get in these tight spots. Forget, yeah. Hit that with a blowtorch, it's hot. Nice extruded heat sink. We'll clean that up in a little bit. DVD. I'll probably pop that open and get the magnet out because I like magnets. Get all the wires off first. One RAM stick, 4 gigabytes. Not too bad, I guess. I don't really know. Got us a chip. No gold pins, but it's got the gold dots. Let's see what kind of chip it is. People say you can sell chips and get a lot more than scrap. Does anybody know if an i5 is worth anything? Intel i5. Let me know, please. And let me know where I can sell it. Because I'd rather sell it for more than scrap value if possible. But I'm not sure if people want i5 or i7 or i9. I think i9 is the latest one, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure. Someone, please enlighten me. What's the most sought after of the Intel chips? Because I've got a whole bunch of chips, and I'm sure there may be a few that are worthy of a second look. Maybe I'll grab them once I get done. I've got 4 computers here to break down, so trying to clean up this extruded aluminum heat sink, but having a little trouble. There we go. Throw that in there. Got another little chip right here. I'll probably knock that off. I can find a hammer. Hammer. There's a hammer. I can do it up here where you can see me do it. So I just set the hammer on there. I use the old foot holder and just hit it with a hammer, and it pops right off. Probably a worthless chip, but we'll add it to the collection. Always pop your batteries out. Scrapyard doesn't like batteries in your computer scrap. Well, there you go. You know, you can get some MLCCs off here. Crystal oscillators, there's one. Thought I saw another one. I'm gonna have gold pins under here, but I don't go after those anymore. Oh, duh. There's one right there. I'll just, I don't know if you can see, I'll just use a screwdriver and just twist it. And these will pop right off. Okay. And that's about as far as I'll go. You know, there's going to be some gold pins in this stuff, but it's too much trouble for me. I'll just keep that as a motherboard. Alright, we've got a nice steel case. Sometimes they're aluminum, but not so lucky on that today. Sometimes they're plastic. Alright, let's see. Losing my britches. Make sure you don't lose your britches, folks. Gonna need it. It was funny, last week I went to go pick up a load of lights. Finally finished that big job that had over 200, 300 lights. I don't know how many trips I made. Each time I picked up 30 to 40 lights. So 10 trips would have been 300 lights. It was a little less than that, so maybe 7, 8 trips. I made 2 trips today. One, filled it all the way up as best I could. I had 1,520 pounds or something like that of steel. And I saved all the aluminum because the yard I was at was trying to shiest me out of my aluminum for 24 cents a pound for clean sheet. No thanks. One of my other yards, respective yards that actually pays people, they pay 50 cents a pound for clean sheet. Let me know if your yard pays more, pays less than that. I think that's one of the higher prices that I've heard, at least for a while. This same yard also has the best copper prices around. Everybody else is at like $2.50 for number one. And they're all the way up at $3.60. I think I saw it $3.64 last week. It's right around $3.60 right now. So they actually pay people when the price of copper goes up, unlike some yards, which is crazy. They're still in the dinosaur age of $2.50. Like, come on. And then I keep asking them, hey, has the copper price changed? Oh no, copper's going down. No, it ain't. I mean, God, do they think we're stupid? Copper's been going up. Going back up again. I think spot price for copper is over $4. And they're saying, oh, copper's coming down. We're only paying $2.50. Rip off, man. How much money are they making off of copper per pound when they sell it? I'd be willing to think they're making a lot at that yard. But you know what? When a yard raises their prices, more people will come. More scrappers will tell other scrappers, hey, bring your copper over here, man. You know, some of us look out for each other, some don't. But I always mention it to someone if I know them and see them a lot. This older gentleman I see a lot. Shout out to Mr. Coleman, awesome guy. He only goes to this yard that pays $2.50. He's like, I don't ever go anywhere else. I said, dude, you got to bring your copper over here. You know, it's a little bit of a drive, 30 minutes. But he's got hundreds of pounds of copper. And he said, thank you so much, son, for telling me. I'll bring all my copper there. You know, I can't really hate on them too much. Their other prices are, okay. Their steel price is higher than anyone else. But I'm telling you, they're ripping people off with that copper. And I like those people with that. It's just, I won't bring any copper to them until they raise the price. Okay. Stop fiddling with the little one. Bring out the big boy. There we go. 2 power supplies. probably the same chip. Rub that, whatever that stuff's called, thermal paste or whatever. I5 times 2. Another DVD drive. Another one down. Well, real quick, let's get that RAM stick out. Probably 4 gigabytes again. It was the same type of computer from the same place. Get that crystal oscillator. It's not a gold band crystal oscillator, but it is a crystal oscillator. Apparently they contain a small amount of silver. I stack them up. I don't know if I'll ever process them, but I can sell it to someone who will. Obviously it takes a lot to add up to something, but I've got a whole bunch of them, probably a couple hundred of them. I try to pluck them off every board. It just takes a second, you know. There's that battery. And I think that's all we took off of the last one. Another motherboard. Okay. Heat sink. Number 3. Plastic. Alright, what do we got? DVD number 3. Ah, we got a hard drive in this one. Well, we'll get there once we get the motherboard. That come out. Okay. We'll just leave you in there then. Yeah. Take your wires and leave you in there. Like a little graphics card. Old school. Let's go to the screwdriver, since none of my bits want to work. Really? Oh, good news. I picked up a new contractor today. Ran into a guy at, well, a couple of guys at Barnes & Noble. They were redoing the Barnes & Noble sign, and they had big old trucks, and I asked them, the name of the company was Sign Inc. Incorporated. And I said, do you only do signs, or do you do parking lot lights as well? And he was like, yeah, we do both. So he gave me his info and said, come on down, because we don't scrap any of our stuff anymore. We just throw it out. And he said, we got a whole load of it at our shop. So I'm gonna try to make it sometime either Friday. Well, I don't know if I can do it Friday. Maybe sometime next week, I told him. And he said they got signs galore, aluminum signs, possibly some parking lot lights. He said usually they throw those away on the spot. But he said he'd call me anytime they have a job and I could come and pick them up for free, which is freaking awesome. Anytime you can get stuff for free, you are doing all right. Okay, so we got 4 RAM sticks in this one. 1 gigabyte each. Oh, sorry, 2 gigabytes on one, 1 gigabyte. Yeah, 1 gigabyte and 2 gigabyte. Would they put them in there like that? That's crazy. It's like a fucking, how do you get it out? How did they get it in there? That's the real question. Golly. There's no way. They gotta fish through this whole extrusion or you can't even get it out. Unbelievable. So I'm going to break off as much as I can and send it that way. Crystal oscillators, go ahead and get those. Probably just 2 of them. Just dropped one. Yep, just 2 of those. Let's see what kind of chip we got today. CPU. No pins, no pins. Nice and down. Let's see what we got. Intel Pentium dual core, so different than the i5s. I'm not sure if this is any good. It's from 2005. Yeah, I think it's from 2005. So I'm not really sure on that. We got a nice little chip right there. Let's get that off. Let's do the old foothold and pop it out. Oh, that one popped pretty good. Probably not worth anything, but hey, might have some gold inside. Battery out. Alright, on to the final computer. Oh, hard drive. How do you get, oh, nice. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Oh no, I've lost my bit. No, I haven't. on, man. Oh. Thought I had all the screws. Uh-oh. How many gigabytes are you? $500. Well, I saved those up too. Alright, on to the final one. This is the one that I've been looking forward to because it's older. It's not quite a, well, I guess you could call it a beige. Hewlett-Packard Pavilion. Windows 98. Okay. Please let there be a good CPU in here. That would be sweet. Awesome. Don't come across many old PCs anymore. Wow, look at that ribbon wire. Excellent. I don't know why I'm getting excited about ribbon wire, but you can just tell it's a little older. Windows 98. I don't think there's going to be any crazy CPU in here, but I don't know. I don't want to look. Not yet. Don't look. We'll get there. Lots of slots available on here, but only one occupied. A lot. Let's get this power supply first. Knock over my copper bucket. Alright. Pretty heavy. That cover does not want to come off. Probably an easier way to do it, but, you know. What do we got? Tell me that's a floppy. Tell me that's a floppy drive. I don't think it's not 5 1/4 floppy. I love a good old floppy. 5 1/4 floppy. That's not 5 1/4, but who's counting, right? bet this is a CD drive. It's not even DVD. DVD wasn't even a thing in 98, right? July 1998. Compact disc. Wonder if there's anything in it. Guess we'll find out. Let's see what kind of gigabytes we got on this hard drive. Oh boy. No gigabytes. Well, how many megabytes are in a gigabyte? There's 4,311 megabytes. Holy shit. That won't hold nothing. Interesting. Makes me feel like there's a good chip in here. Let's see how we get to the chip. Get to the chip. This is probably a computer from the dial-up ages. Who's old enough to remember that? I am. Some other people can't say the same. 56K data fax modem. Yeah, definitely don't come across older PCs. Wish I could find one from the early 90s. That would be cool. This RAM stick doesn't even say how much it's got. I'd be willing to bet it's megabytes. Sorry, I'm prolonging this too long. The hell? Is that it? Is that really it? What the hell is that? Intel Celeron. I can't even get the chip off of there. I mean, I can, I just don't want to. I'm gonna look that up and see. Maybe that's an upgraded, I don't know, it's a side-mounted freaking CPU. Right? That's gotta be what it is. Because there ain't one anywhere else. There's a gold band, a gold corner BGA, or whatever you call it. Gold corner chip, Intel 96. Man, I was hoping for a damn Pentium fucking Pro, Pentium 2. No such luck. Not today. Oh, another. Might as well try to get this one. And this one. And the EEPROM. Some tantalum capacitors, the little yellow boxes. I saved those too. I'm never going to process them. I'm just going to sell them to someone who buys them. Little tiny yellow ones. See that? Can't miss it. Couple more. Dropped one on the floor. Dropped two on the floor. Found one. Found one. That's okay. Crystal oscillator. Usually two. Yep. I'll look up those. You let me know if those are worth anything. Got the Intel Celeron. Doesn't have anything else on it. That looks newer. Those gold fingers look newer. I don't know. But, you know, we got a couple of i5s, which is cool. So, Windows 98, or Intel 98. 2 i5s and a Celeron. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I know the computer ones are kind of boring, but figured I'd show you a couple of them. I'll see you in the next one.